cheapest coins on the web, go and check out igsky.com. Their link will be down in the description and use code CAPGUN for a discount at checkout. You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 53 of Building Bayern. Now as you can see we go into our transfer list and we haven't sold everything. The reason for that is that I recorded this episode pretty much straight after the first episode was recorded. So this is just the first stuff that sold out of my trade pile. We sold Henry for about 28k, we actually bought him for 23k and I feel stupid now because looking back I really should have held on to him because later on that day, this was the day that he retired, he actually went up to about 50,000 coins at Inform. So you know, I made a massive mistake there, really should have held on to him, but when you're trading you never know whether a player's going to go up or whether he's going to go down, and this time I was unlucky because he went up and I'd already sold him, but there you go. Anyway, we're diving into Division 2 play, and as you can see we come up against a dangerous looking team with Remy, Tevez, Candreva, Schürrle, Coutinho, he's got Marquisio in there, very, very good team, and we're hopefully going to get a result against him. Now we do manage to get the first goal, as you can see we lob it over the top, there's Lewandowski, and he's not going to miss that ever. He will never miss that chance unless of course the goalkeeper makes a miraculous save, but this time he didn't and it is 1-0. Unfortunately I made some bad challenges. As you can see Tevez just literally runs straight towards my goal and my challenges were bad, which means that we end up conceding. It goes 1-1 and then just before half time he crosses it in. That short corner really seems to be very, very effective and I'm going to start trying it in my own gameplay. Now we managed to tie it up with Thiago, who we brought on as a sub, and that is how the game ended. Pretty even game, probably deserved to end as a draw, and now we are 1-1 and 0 in this division so far. Hopefully we're going to really push for sort of like promotion or even the title in this division, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. As you can see though, we have of course sold a few more players from the transfer list, still recording, still going on. You know, Garmson's gone, Tosic is gone, Balzaretti's gone, we got rid of Pisano, another Balzaretti, still got a Balzaretti to go, and a few other informs as well. Now, you can see here the goals for our players, quick stat attack, not going to be here for very long. Shaqiri still seems to be on that like 92, 93 goal mark. Don't know why he's not moving up, he just doesn't seem to be scoring all that many goals from that sort of left forward position. Maybe that's because he's on 7 chem, but who knows, maybe it's just because he's just not getting the chances, he's not having to finish them. Anyway, next game, here we go. We're going up against a 4-3-2-1 BPL side. You can see it's got Aguero, it's got Schürrle, it's got Willian, it's got the likes of Matic in there, it's got Di Maria, and yeah, unfortunately he managed to take the lead. Easy cross, easy goal in the 11th minute. Very frustrating to go to behind to, you know, crosses, and I was even more frustrated when he got down the same wing and he simply just tramped me that one to make it 2-0. Well, we did get back into the game. Lovely finish from Lewandowski off the inside of the near post and into the goal. How he finishes that, I do not know. And then, you know, as soon as I talk about a player not scoring enough goals, they go ahead and start scoring. There's Shaqiri managing to make it 2-2. Unfortunately, he scored a long shot, which obviously meant that I was behind. I had to go ultra attacking, and when I go ultra attacking, obviously it leaves me exposed to the back, and unfortunately you can see there we end up going further down. Now we're 4-3 down at this point because we managed to grab another goal back, but it looked like the game was over when he went through and made it 5-3. Or is it? Because we get through, we're taken out in the box, the referee gives us a penalty, and Muller steps up, Muller cracks it in, 5-4. We got 5 minutes left, come on lads, and a minute later, we're level. We are level. And then Reina went and ruined it all because he couldn't save that. I mean, what on earth is he doing? That is a P-roller by his foot. Just kick it away. Just do something, you idiot. And what could have been one of the best comebacks of this entire series, you know, coming back over and over again in that game, ends up being ruined completely by Reina and his stupidity. But oh well, we'll give him a break. Eventually, we're going to get rid of him. You know, there is a silver lining to every cloud, guys. We will eventually be able to sell him and have Neuer in there instead. And hopefully Neuer will do a much better job. Anyway, diving straight into another game. This team's got informal Aubameyang, Royce, Blaszczykowski. You know he's just going for pace. It's disgusting. In fact, he took Blaszczykowski off quite quickly and put Cuadrado on. But not before we managed to get into the lead. Lovely goal from Goetze there. Doing the quickly click heels to get through and manage to score. Unfortunately, we conceded straight away. But we managed to score straight away. Loads of goals in the early stages of this game. And you can see that Muller is just an absolute monster. I cannot wait to get his inform card. He is killing it for me. That is like 2 goals for him there. Unfortunately, it went 3-2, which obviously made the game a lot tighter. But you can see here, again, we're through on goal. He pulls me down. It's a penalty. Muller steps up. Muller scores it. 4-2, we get the result, we get the coins, we get the points. That's what we're about. You know, that's how we play the game. We're looking for those wins. We had the possession. Maybe we didn't have the chance to on target, but we did have overall more chances than him. And you can see there we've now got 7 points on the board, which isn't too bad, but we obviously need to do a lot better if we want to get promoted from this division. Now, you can see here that we've managed to sell the final players from the last trading session, and we've done an entire new trading session. Woohoo! And there are some absolute bargains I picked up using the foot focus pulse technique. If you want to check that video out, it'll be down in the description again for you. It still works, guys. It still works. Now, I really wanted to get rid of these two players from our last trading session. They just didn't seem to be selling, so I dropped Van Reen's price down the inform there, and also Van der Boer as well. I put him up again. We got this guy, Aquino, for 2,500, listing for 3k. Finley Steele, got him for 500 coins using the foot focus pulse. Selling them on for 1,300, we're doubling our coins, more than doubling our coins right there. Vitinho, we picked up for 21,000, listing up for 23,000. Nacho Fernandez picked up for 1,600, listing for 2,200. Yilmaz bought for 11,500, listing for 13.5k. Arroyo in a left forward with a hunter cover, 28k, listing for 32,750 coins. We're talking like 3k profit on that card. That is very, very nice. We also got Antunes. We got Gurkov here for 12k. We're listing up for 13.25k. Jagielka for 32k, listing up for about 35k. We got Romando. This was a steal as well. 1,500, listing for 2,800. Unfortunately, got price fix later that day. If I'd held on to him, I would have been looking at 8k. But there you go. You can't predict who's going to price fix who. And also Niang as well. He had a hunter card and picked him up for 11,500 roughly, listing up for about 14k. Good stuff on him. Payet in the centre mid, 15.5k we listed it, well, we bought him for, listing up for 17 something k. And Tosic, this was a hell of a steal from the foot focus pulse trading, 23k we bought him for, listing for 31. That's amazing. We're going to be making a lot of profit in this trading session. And finally, an inform Wanyama, who we picked up for about 15,500, listing up for 17,000 coins. Come on, guys. That's what we're talking about. Pow! Trading gods. That's what I like to think that we are. We all are going to be rich by the end of this FIFA. We keep going the way we are. Anyway, you can see the next team we're coming up against is a false nine formation team. It's got the inform Griezmann at centre forward, and then it's got a pretty standard, pretty standard looking La Liga team around it, although he did have Neymar, which was a standout player. And once again, what is Reina doing? That's right by your foot, son. Just kick it away or something. Just don't let it go into the net. Don't try and sit down on it or whatever it was that you did. And fortunately, we did manage to equalise in the dying moments of the game. But that was all the action for that one. Guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Smash the like button if you have. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I will see you all next time.